This is Peter Lau. Today is Tuesday, November 19th. I'm at 1875 Pagoda Pl, Los Angeles, California. I'll be utilizing the plumbing vent on the roof. So that would be the front side of the house. And then I'll be going through this 4-inch cast iron line. In a brief moment, we will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line, as that provides the clearest video. We're about 88 feet into the main sewer line, where it ties in with the city sewer. We're noted at a depth of 9 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. So currently what you're seeing on the screen, that's the portion of the line that the city will take responsibility for. Typically, for 95% of the cities, they'll take responsibility for the line that runs parallel with the street. And then any connection prior to that is going to be on the homeowners. So that's why I scope out all the way to the city. Currently working my way back from clay piping, as that's very typical. Most cities will use clay for their sewer line material. So things that I'm looking out for in this type of material, looking out for any cracks, offsets, root intrusion, and anything else that may cause complications to the sewer line. So the distance indicator is on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Water was ran prior and during the inspection to make sure everything is flowing properly. You're just seeing a little bit of debris there. That'll wash away with adequate water usage. So the water that I ran was just from one bathroom sink at the time of inspection, and I also flushed the toilet as well. I'm also checking out for any stagnant water in the line, as that could indicate an issue with sloping. So there is some root intrusion noted within the clay portion of the line. This isn't enough to cause any blockage at the time of inspection, but typically with roots, they're a living and growing thing, so over the years you may notice that there might be slower draining, and that could be because of the root intrusion. So with about 59 feet remaining, and we're noticing root intrusion just throughout the clay portion of the line, so that's fairly common due to offsets within the clay. And an offset is the joint that connects two clay sections together. Over the years, due to heavy construction, earthquakes, things of that nature, typically the joints will become off-centered, and then that allows for moisture to seep out of the joint. And then if you have any live vegetation growing in close proximity, you're typically going to get root intrusion within the line. And then what you're seeing on the top side of the screen, those are actually spider webs, so not going to cause any issues in terms of sewer line. More root intrusion noted at this portion of the line. So although it's not causing any blockages at the present time of inspection, typically I recommend hydrojetting for root intrusion because it's much more thorough than snaking. But given that at the time of inspection I was not able to find a mainline cleanout, that could limit the ability for a plumber to hydrojet the line. So with about 27 feet remaining, still working our way back from clay piping, we are transitioning materials. So we're going from that clay piping to cast iron, and cast iron is the use of cast iron is indicated by the year that the property was built. So cast iron used at any in homes built before the 1970s. And this material has an estimated service life of roughly 60 to 80 years. And I'm working my way back up the plumbing vent. there's a little bit of lens flare because the camera head's currently dangling, and there's water at the camera lens, but there weren't any issues with the photo vent itself. And this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me. Thank you.